How did this namaste come into picture? Now it has become a ritual. I bow down before you to show now the superficial respect. The actual meaning is that I bow before the antaryamin that dwells within you. I have always been very much against the traditions. Though traditions have always been good, keeping us within the boundaries, but it doesn't serve the full purpose. Even when Lord Krishna talks about that He dwells in every heart, it's in Gita. Yet we try to find the Lord outside. Antaryamin. We try to look for Him outside. This is a fundamental flaw. Even one word about temples or a mandir from Vedas and Upanishads, you will not find even one reference. The reason is very simple. Sages of those days were able to perceive the presence in their heart without any dependency on outside objects, symbols, mantras. They were able to perceive it, so there was no need. Wherever they went, they perceived. How did this namaste come into picture? Now it has become a ritual. I bow down before you to show now the superficial respect. The actual meaning is that I bow before the antaryamin that dwells within you. And there is reciprocation. That's the true significance of namaskaram. I bow before the deity that is there in your heart. Even when we understand this knowledge, yet we fail in creating the feelings in our heart, the feelings of perception. Do I feel it? If I don't feel it within myself, how am I going to feel that presence in others? It cannot happen. So worship starts within self, by going inward. All our shastras, they talk of this inwardness, dhyana, and through it the culmination through samadhi. And samadhi is just the beginning of your spirituality, not the end. It has been badly misunderstood in traditional yoga that samadhi is the end. Samadhi means once you attain the state that prevailed before the creation, some adi. Adi means before the creation. That was perfect balance. Once I have that perfect balanced state in myself, with that balanced state I can move on a spiritual path. When we have perfect balance, there is nothing to ask for. There is no conflict within oneself. Religions, they make us beggars. Religion creates dirty corruption and politics. You have seen it. We have done it so many times as children. Parents tell us, recite this so many times, God will give you this. You do the diya or brook some coconuts, offer some prasad, donate some money to the temple, God will reward you with crores. We have remained mere beggars in front of God. You must have seen recently this elections, Telangana election. All the politicians, they went to Tirupati. Even God will get confused. Whom should I favor. And often this is not depending upon right or wrong or a dharmic person. God doesn't interfere in such matters. So the bribery is very well going on with dharma, with religion itself. We bribe gods to get corrected thing, and it percolates down in the society also. So biggest problem, if we can cut it from the root, stop bribing gods. And we innocently keep on throwing, especially the ladies, they'll throw the ring, then they'll throw necklaces in the temple. Do you think God needs it? You have become too emotional about it and keep throwing it. Only the trustees, they'll enjoy it. How many people fight for to become the trustees of the temple? So don't fool yourself. And we bow before any deity for two reasons only. Tell me if there is another reason. Begging and being afraid. Either you're fulfilling your temptation or hiding your fear. If I don't do this, maybe the deity will be upset with me. And if God becomes too happy with you, for example, if you love God so much, and God decides, let me stay with you for 3 months, you'll get tired of God in just less than 12 hours. Give me some freedom. Let me do what I have been doing. No? Can you withstand God as a company? Even for 12 hours. You will run away from that purity. Let me remain, like if you wash pigs, they don't like to remain clean. They like to run into mud again. We become like pigs. We have become like pigs. That purity is eluding us, and that's why we say, oh God, don't come near me. And what is that God? He's always there within us in the form of conscience. Always speaks, but we shut him up. Not now, later. I'll do this later.